before we start this next race. So.
Yours connection is not great. Yeah,
I don't know. I want to know who people are
sorry
rooting for. Like, I'm kind of rooting for Agnos. I know I'm not. I know I'm supposed to be without bias as a commentator, but like, I'm an Agnos fan.
I wonder if what Elad will make out of his situation now that he really has to win. Whether that will influence his slope. Try to go a little faster than he used.
It's really hard to go a little bit fast. Like, you gotta have the practice. Yeah, even Elad's cheering for Agnos. Oh man, this is crazy. But yeah, it's hard to, because you really have to practice. Like, it's easier to slow yourself down than it is to force yourself to go faster. Because if you like force it, you tend to take more risks, and you get hit more, and then everything goes bad, and you smash your keyboard, and. Ugh.
And then you can't resist the temptation to like a goat head start, and that's always stuff which
that's
terribly
a trap.
wrong.
That's a trap. I don't agree with the goat head starts. I've learned my lesson.
It took me a long time to get used to it. I see goat head all the time, and I think, man, I should take this, but then a voice from above comes and tells me, no, you should just not do that. It's bad.
It's a bad idea. Yeah, voice from above, because you're gonna get all those angel rooms too. It's very fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be interesting still. Yeah, so the goat head is a trap. Another trap is the mind. I always want to start the mind. And I see it, I'm like, oh, full mapping. It's going to be so good. And then no. It's just a trap because you're relying on every future item room and every devil deal. And you could have a 3-chest deal. You could have nothing in your item rooms and you're just stuck with this terrible build.
Terrible. I mean, it takes out your duty to check shops, but that's it. And that's nothing I would give up my starting damage for. Although it's really good, but it's
right. It's the trap. When you deactivate the trap, it feels wonderful. Like...
Okay, I'm back. Comrade, thanks for the resub. Holy shit! Thank you so much.
Start in the mine, get your like basement to brimstone, but
I'm gonna refresh all of these guys.
First devil deal doesn't give you what you need. Just minute loss because your run did not have that potential. You can't go to the caves and say, okay, maybe I can build something out of mapping, and mapping speeds you up indirectly, but direct speed up.
I think I've heard even problems say like he wants damage mapping and then more damage.
Jim Drizzle hours for Mind Trap. Oh,
yeah, Mind Trap is hard. I like going for it too. Are you back, Problems?
Yeah, I'm back now. I'm sorry, it took a little longer than expected.
Your channel.
No worries.
Seems we're going started in a moment. Not gonna forget the timer again. Can I turn my mic down a little bit? Yes.
User joined your channel.
And we should be going in a second.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Guys, let's get some hype in chat. Who are you rooting for? That's gonna be interesting.
Are the numbers how many wins they have? No, we actually have a point system for these races. We're off and running.
It's any mod here. There's a command for that. You can just type !format and Nightbot will explain. Any mod is here. You can type that.
BG like instantly re-rolled Poly. I saw him see the Poly.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And Elad, Elad must have watched a lot of my streams lately because he saw the quad shot. He took it. He walked to the next room and reset as well.
Ooh, reset the quad shot. I start that still. It's not that great. I understand.
I hate it. I just hate it. I know Anti loves it to bits, and Hyphenated takes it always as well.
He saved it. Said no, I don't want it. Fact.
At least it's better than triple shot. Like the inner eye is the worst.
Elad is first to be off and running, and Haunted now found the Brim baby, which is Agnos on the 2 guppy piece start. Does he take it? Does he take it? Because I think that's another trap a lot of people fall for. I don't know. I don't like 2 guppy piece start.
Neither do I. I've tried it.
Especially if one of them is the tail. No, he goes for the reset.
Okay, good.
I talked about that on Agnos on his trying a 7-character speedrun. Yeah, that he starts in, especially the guppy starts in Rebirth. Terrible idea because there are more guppy pieces, but you might just see not one single devil item, and that's such a huge problem. Dying on getting the guppy because you can be on the road to guppy, but having 3 guppy pieces doesn't give you any. Especially because you can take the head. That's just...
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Ogno's now with the 2020, which is like a fan favorite item, I feel. It's so cool. It resembles
Yeah, I
Northern
love
Line
it.
on top of that. It's so good, but the problem is... the problem to me is always, it seems to troll you whenever you get like a knife or a brimstone. You're like, oh, my 2020 is gone now. Like, it's worthless.
Yeah.
It's so sad always, but it's too good to not start, of course. And BG with the quality due to Shadow start. We've been talking about how awesome this thing is for quite a bit
Yeah,
That's
already.
maybe the biggest difference. I mean, there are several double damage items people like to start, like Proptos is due to Shadow 2020. Just this missing, because it up on your way to the carry, but once you got the items you want, it's worthless, and that really hurts because at that point, damage item you're probably lacking.
And Bercy said very cool layout, and I gotta give credit to Florinir actually for that one. He whipped up this awesome overlay for the tournament, and I think it's looking really good.
Guys, make up for my terrible internet connection. At least I got the visuals.
Yeah, it does look very good. Just pretty impressed. Very impressed.
Ogno's YOLO's the blind item in the item room, and I'm really surprised by that. I would never do that. But
Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I've been punished enough times to now stop. Like there was a long time where I would do it and be like, okay, this is fine, no big deal, and then I'll get Libra and soy milk, and you're just like, this is the worst.
yeah, it can just destroy
I mean,
you so
honestly,
much.
it's...
Right.
Well, we always have to consider what can you lose by that, and yeah, I mean in 2020 it is a huge loss, of course, because it's amazing starting item. But on the other hand,
And
yeah, as I said, since it doesn't give you that much in the long run, I think worth the risk of that.
and Haunted Quest with the reset. Did any of you guys see what happened there?
No, I did not. See, maybe you just had a
Because-
bad deal.
Maybe he had a bad deal. Maybe he got hit for red ore damage. I don't know.
I mean, he was only on Little Brim, so maybe he just doesn't want to take that, like, just keep running on that. So, that'd be my guess. I was in your, I was watching
This is the third.
BG with the wonderful Judy Shadow.
This is the third round. Yes.
It's so good.
Yeah, the shadow is really great. And Ogno's with the mark here. The question is, will he start it, or will he re-roll again? Like, will he go again if his item room is not good? And he needs to get starting here. We're 4 minutes in now.
That is a great start for him, though.
Oh,
Get the
wow.
mark, and then Magic Mush.
That's really strong, of course, yeah. Haunted now with the double cat P start. Paw and head. If he somehow manages... And drop... Wow! And the proptosis!
Yeah, I should shut up. That's like really...
BG with the knife shadow now, though.
Yeah,
That's like...
BG now with the knife. Did you get that from the item room? I wasn't watching. Oh, man.
Yeah, probably the item room.
Yeah,
Take a look at your map. It should have been the item room, really. And the map! That's... Oh my god,
the map.
BG is gonna sub
That's
12.
huge.
BG is gonna sub 12. And that's an XL floor too, isn't it?
This will be...
Yeah, if...
Wow, that's huge.
Like... Wow,
That's
if
what
he
needed
if
to
he
make
doesn't
up for
choke
the
away
damage on
this...
that.
If he doesn't choke this away here, BG's got this. And it's really...
Is he on an XL floor, too? He's got Curse of the...
It looks like an XL to me.
Yeah, it looks huge.
I'm not racing, no.
Wow, that is such a good build. Whenever you get like a damage multiplier with the knife, you just like cut through everything.
Yeah, it's so insane.
Elad just got 3 red chests out of his devil deal, so I mean, sorry, he was the first one to start. He got a good item with the pack, but it got stuck for a long time in the basement, and now it... That's like, if you look at the carry the other guys already made, that's now really bad situation. Because I think he can't reset at this point. What do you guys do? Reset with only a pact and a deals locked?
Its pact is okay. Yeah. That's a tough call. You can keep running with that. You can keep going with the pact into the caves, but it's risky. Is basically what we're saying.
And Chad is pointing out,
And
BG moves so slow.
did you
Wow.
get speed down somewhere?
I don't know, maybe he took Thunder Thighs because he's stompy. He's stomping all the
You're-
rocks, but...
Yeah, I bet you that's what he took. That makes a lot of sense.
Why would he
actually.
take Thunder Thighs, though? I
Yeah, I
don't-
was just about to say, why do people take that? It's like...
I don't know, I don't agree with that.
That might cost him actually. Not just in terms of like walking around, but it's so much easier to get hit after you've taken Thunder Thighs.
Yeah,
You
speed
just
is
can't dodge
speed is
stuff.
so important to dodge. True.
With that being said, he just merged the cage. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah, that's just beautiful to watch. Bucket of
Yeah.
lard? He didn't... Did he get a bucket of lard? Was he in that desperate need for...
I guess. I mean, that is a risk with Judas Shadow, is that you only have the 2 soul hearts after you revive, so I mean, you could be in a bad spot.
I guess that
with
makes
health.
sense, and this is actually where head games might come into play, because he did die in that last run. Maybe he took the lard, being afraid of messing up again, you know?
Oh, that's a good point.
He can get to your head, and
Instead of
he
Argnos,
needs
might
this
not
points.
stay
This is the last race, and he needs to get more points than Ognos if he wants to move on. So he may be afraid of dying, and he saw Judas Shadow, and he thought, I'm way ahead of these guys. I'm gonna play it safe.
Yeah.
And
Honestly-
Argnoside did not really pay out, if you ask me. I mean, he's on kind of cool swarm, but he hasn't made that much again, so that's a kind of iffy situation. Still on almost base risk.
And
20 anymore?
and Haunted Quest with the cat, with the Gobster. The
Yeah,
two
he's got
Guppy
the cat
start
and the-
paid off.
And the Proptosis. It's so good.
And the
those
poop.
flies are so strong. Yeah, the Proptosis gives you 2
commentators
times damage
are-
on the 2 times damage.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, I was just commenting on how flippin' amazing it is to have Guppy with Proptosis and have those incredible flies.
Yeah, that's
But-
true. Commentators are me. Well, I'm Problems. You know, you guys know me, I guess. Rat Racing
Yep, that's me. Hi.
and Fluorinier, who's a mod
Yeah,
in my
the
channel.
laggy guy.
The laggy guy is Fleur, yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I try to spend tomorrow night at a friend with better internet because that's the only thing I can do to enhance. Because it's terrible for the viewers when they hear this shit like me lagging out. Nothing.
Three know the dream might happen.
Wow.
But
I mean, even with his slow speed, BG is on the womb, and
yeah, BG is just running. He's 8 minutes to the womb, and
it's the mapping, dude. The mapping is so good. I mean,
yeah.
and especially the map. Like of all of the 3 mapping items you can get in the shop, it is the best.
Yeah, map is hands down
Like-
the best item.
Yeah, like it's so reliable.
What happens in the case of ties? We have these guys' best times noted down, like best times for the tournament. And in case of a tie, the guy with the faster PB, like tournament PB, wins. Like if Argonos and BG end up having the same score after this race, the guy who was fastest overall over the course of these 3 races will win.
And that makes kind of interesting strategy-wise because punishes slow play because of course a tie is not that unlikely and you're having that real buried in R&D.
For sure.
That's real. They are already running ice, I guess.
And then BG picks up from the boss the pony, and I totally agree with that choice.
Yeah, getting the
multiplier is great
Microphone
off the
activated.
pony.
getting the
That's
pony
that's
there.
the best item he could have got after a Roy.
Yeah, it's probably better than Roid Rage really, because he had the speed down, and Roid Rage is plus 0.6.
And I mean, he has the holy beams. They got buffed, so that's some kind of carry on that.
yeah,
side,
of
right?
course, the Crack the Sky effect got buffed, so...
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was the reason. Like,
Yeah,
a
I
recent
mean,
patch.
it still hits nothing, but the vacuum it's really hard. So, like that's amazing.
How do guppy flies work with proptosis, asks ABC Blake. Do you guys know, actually? Like, does it just double the
I'm
damage
pretty
on the
sure
flies?
it multiplies. I think
No.
it multiplies.
And someone actually said BG only had half a heart and took the Thunder Thighs, so that finally solves the mystery
Oh, that
about
makes
his
a
low
lot of sense.
speed.
Every guppy fly is they are distinguishable from each other, and every guppy fly gets the damage from the tier it was created by. So if
Really?
Really?
yeah,
Oh, I
that's
thought it was
actually
flats.
Wow.
it's actually not that every guppy fly. That's the same case with chocolate milk. Every guppy fly has a different.
That's not as far as I know. Chocolate milk, you want to spam it, and they do a set amount of damage.
Okay, then I'm maybe.
Microphone activated.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know,
Hyphen says
I-
it's just... Hyphen says it's a straight ×2 damage to the flies.
Okay, then I believe hyphenated. Then
Yeah, I
I'm
believe
sorry, guys.
Yeah, I believe
Never
hyphen,
believe
yeah.
me again. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
So apparently
Never
proptosis
believe
is
me
just ×2 damage on the flies. That Cathedral though, yeah, BG.
But-
with-
From actually.
BG already on a Cathedral, and he's gonna hit this chest at about 12 minutes, and that's just...
That's
oh no!
crazy.
What? How is it not there? Wow.
Wait, where did it? Oh, it's got to be. Oh, that's crazy. I hate that.
Wow.
Map troll.
Yeah.
Talking about map being
Let's see some map
I-
troll emotes in chat, guys.
It could be because there's like a circle on the map.
Yeah,
Like, because
I
the
get-
big room's connected to a bunch
Yeah,
of other
yeah.
rooms, it might count as a circle. And
Yeah,
that
it probably
messes things
does.
Up. But yeah, map troll.
B-Snap and Cobalt 3 are not racing in on this, no. Yeah, and BG
So,
on his
maybe-
Isaac fight, he's just gone. Like, there's nobody catching up to him, and he's not gonna die with
Yeah.
his health either.
So is Ognos racing against Haunted Quest then? Like he needs to... He's got 3 points, and then BG has 2, right?
Yeah,
So
I don't
he's in
know.
Second...
The thing is, BG's time is definitely going to be faster than Ognos PB. So if
Right.
BG wins this, like Ognos is out, because
I mean, Ognos could still get second for +2, right? And
yeah,
that would
but then
put
they're
him at
equal.
5
Then they're
points.
even. Then they're even. And BG definitely has the faster time after this run, unless he
Oh, okay.
unless he somehow magically full clears this chest.
Sure.
Like if he gets map trolled here, there's a chance. I think Ognos best was like a 16 something. I don't have it off the top of my head now, but we got this written down. I think Ognos best was like a 16.
Yeah, something like that. The first race was very fast.
Well, Cack Knife does nothing, sadly.
Yeah, that doesn't leave me with the best feeling because it's like a little bit RNG dependent on how fast your time gets. You know, you just get an absurd build and you go crazy fast. And
Yeah,
he
that's
did
true.
get the map troll. He did get the map troll again. He went to the left. It was not there.
Oh,
on BG's
oh
side.
wow, got trolled again.
Yeah, he got trolled again. Which might cost him, as you're saying. I mean, if he's slower than Ognos,
Runs are
this
not
time,
seeded,
then
no.
That's no good.
I think Ognos time was 15:55. Fleur, do you have this written down somewhere? Like, do you know what Ognos time was?
The August time in the first race was 14
what?
14:47.
14:47. Oh, this is gonna be close then.
That's really
Yeah,
close
yeah.
then, yeah.
Helly, if I might be wrong by a few seconds, but Helly got it in the.
Oh,
It's
she's
gonna
got
be
it.
close.
Okay. But yeah, we are at
Really,
14:20 and Ognos is about to hit his boss room. BG, I mean. He's probably gonna be faster than the 14:47 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, BG is done at 14:32.
Nice job,
Yeah.
BG. Yeah.
User left your channel.
Means he's probably moving on then too. Yeah, and then Ognos just dies. Yeah, I think he knows it's over.
Oh wow, Ognos
That
down.
sucks.
Ognos
Yeah.
down and haunted with the boss rush map, the boss rush mind steal.
The
So he
boss
has
rush
full
mine,
mapping.
so good.
Yeah.
I love stealing items from the boss rush, using a teleport to get out and take the items for free. And there's a lot of items that you can just grab from the room itself that let you get out for free. Like,
Oh my God.
Undefined or the teleport.
BG put down the horse. Look at how slow he is. This is crazy. He probably would have gotten murdered in his chest, like taking a hit every single room without that pony. Let's be
Joined your
honest.
channel.
Actually, it was not Agnes who got the 14. It was Haunted Quest.
Yeah, it was
Agnes got third in the first.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about that. So yeah, this is home run for BG.
GG.
BG's on his victory lap.
BG.
He's taking a walk through the chest.
Yeah, this is a pretty terrible situation because this race is decided. This depends on whether Agnes or not even that.
Does he not have a shot at all? I mean, he is sitting on 1 point, and if he gets second here, that'd be +2. So you get to 3, and yeah, he doesn't have a chance then.
Yeah, he was in a pretty rough
He
spot
would
to
have
begin
win
with.
this.
He had to win this with a really, really fast time, with any hopes of moving on. And haunted with the godhead.
Seriously?
That's amazing.
Are you serious?
Godhead,
Insane.
first round of the tournament in the third race.
Awesome.
That's
some of
nice.
that probs RNG.
And it looks, yeah, get some props RNG out, guys. Actually, that's the godhead, and it looks so nice too with the proptosis. I find like getting the aura slower, smaller. I think it looks really nice.
It does look very cool, and he's got the guppy with it too. Haunted has been getting some absurd builds.
So Godhead and Guppy, that's like such a killer sim. Everything.
Give him the Godhead hype, that RNG.
Yeah, look at Chad, that's amazing.
Look at the
Godhead
emotes,
RNG.
so good. I gotta join in. I can't help myself.
Gosh,
You know
that's
it, and
so disappointing.
pretty much. Let's call it honor.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
just
third
all.
race. So
Yeah, they're just finishing it up.
let them finish. It's the last race.
Yeah, I'll say let them finish. They're all on sub 20 pace, to be fair. Like Haunted and Elite
Not that
both
We
are.
have terrible builds here, which we want to like. Just let them finish.
This is a Godhead too. I mean, it's gonna be.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, we have to.
Fast. And
Sky
it's so rare. It's nice to see it.
Skydive,
Actually.
please.
Yeah. Problems mods know the rules.
Yeah, they enforce rules on everyone. My mods are ruthless.
Like, seriously, that's some terrible spam you bring in their problems.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bad
No,
example. I really wonder who's gonna win here out of, well then again I guess Haunted is just plugging away.
Elite again, it's like again, this is
Yeah, I mean compare the builds,
not a terrible
really.
build.
Hmm.
Just compare the builds, how
Just
are you
took
supposed
a little
to?
Too long.
Yeah, how are you supposed to keep up with the Godhead with what he has? Just doesn't
Yeah,
work.
that's
How are the points awarded? First place finisher gets 3 points, second place finisher gets 2 points, third place finisher gets 1 point, and last place finisher gets no points. And after 3 rounds, the top 2 guys, the two guys with the most points, move on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we wanted to try out having multi-man races to give you more chances, and it can be really, it can kind of be.
Oh my God! Look at Haunted Quest with the lung. This is
Wow,
this is insane. And look at the heart spam from the Gimpy.
yeah, there's explosion of hearts.
This is insane.
That's great.
I love this. I'm glad we let we let them go. It's crazy.
So the race is over, but we're still putting on the show.
Oh.
Nobody can say anything against it.
I love just
Wow,
melting
he's
rooms like that. You just shoot out the lung and everything just melts in front of you. It's
Yeah.
so nice.
Imagine now you got piercing with this. Like that would be.
Do you guys want to do some like post race interviews like you do in Condor?
Yeah,
do you think we have time?
I asked.
Sure.
I asked the races. We are ready to do that.
If any of you guys have
we
some
already-
questions, because I really have trouble figuring out what to ask them, but I can jump down in the racers room with you guys, so you can actually interview them.
Yeah, let's just. That.
He's shooting starships. Oh, Vici. Oh right, is he doing the challenge? Like the.
Oh yeah, that's totally the challenge. Yeah.
Anyone notice how BG just deleted a real Plat God file? Like the fuck. Okay, and Haunted is finished at 2049.
2049, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Current
And look at Elat's map, like the boss room right down there, diagonally down.
Oh.
That's so trolly, and then he
Yeah.
hits 2 dead ends. Look at that
Yeah.
map layout. That's so trolly.
With the compass like that, I never believe that anymore.
That's just like a giant middle finger from the game. I mean, look at that. That's
Yeah.
just disgusting.
Oh, you want to come here? No. Exactly.
Wow, what is this? App is just. I
Yeah.
mean, if you did a lot better than his score might make you. This is Just got 1 point, but this really has not that playing bad. This is just what happened to Elad this evening. Like this map is just the best example.
Yeah, this map is really a great example of what's been happening to Elad. I'm trying to repeat what you said a little, Floor, because you've been lagging out, so the guys could.
Yeah, that's very nice from you.
But yeah, like this map is just. He was saying this map is a great example of what happened to Elad, just like troll after troll after troll. Because he made good builds, but he made them slower than everyone else, and like just compare Elad's build to what Haunted had or what BG had last run. They just can't keep up. Those were solid builds, but this has no chance against a Shadow Knife map or a Godhead Monstrous Lung with a blue map.
Yeah, it's absurd. Yeah, and the other runs too, people had Kakin into Knife or Guppy really quickly. I mean, the closest Elad had was the first run where he had the homing brim, and he just had it too slowly.
And Elad finishes at 22:36. Elad finished at 22:36. That's still really solid. And Assassin just pointed out that Elad actually had 2 XL floors. I didn't even see that. But that's
Wow,
of course
2XL.
incredibly bad RNG too. And Elad is just rip LOL. Okay, so what's our final scores here? Ognos with the loss stays at 3.
Ognos finished second, so he has 5 together.
No, Ognos died. He didn't finish.
What? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm a moron. Wow. Sorry.
Haunted finished second and gets 2 points, right? So he's at 8. BG was first, so he gets 3 points, goes up to 5.
So yeah,
And Elad with
race
another
from
point.
really quick.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated. User left your channel. Error.
Oh, this is bad. I don't know the channel's password. I hope one of these guys comes back to actually, like, tell me, send me a message what it is. Shit, I can't jump down to the race room with them right now because I don't know the password.
Microphone activated.
Okay, hold on. We got some technical difficulties.
You were moved.
Alright, thanks. I didn't have the password for the race room, so I couldn't access it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that happens.
Sorry.
So yeah,
Not a
let's talk
problem.
about the races. So what are your feelings? How was that? Four player races, 3 rounds? Opinions, or what's the intensity of the format?
I think one of the things that might have been... So the intensity's good. I like it. I think that it was a pretty neat format. All in all, I think it's good. One of the downsides might be when someone finishes and there's like... I'm not trying to blame anybody, but when someone finishes and there's lots of like conversation going on while people are still racing, that can be a little troublesome.
Oh, sure, like in the race room itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you pull people into another room or whatever, but that's something to figure out for the next time. But as far as like actually the racing, I thought it was really fun, except that every time I looked over at the other people's multi-twitches, they were like 2 floors ahead of me.
Yeah, it's some really solid runs.
One thing I would love to talk about is Agno's decision in the first race where he switched out and Ipecac for a knife. What was
I
your
wasn't
reason?
so sure about that.
Yeah, what was your reason to do that, and how do you feel about this decision?
I think my only reason was that I felt like I could die more easily with Epicac, and I'm very confident with the knife, so I don't know. Epicac
Yeah,
would probably be faster, but
Yeah, I personally felt like that's maybe some kind of Wrath of the Lamb-like decision, because I personally think if that in Wrath of the Lamb that would have been a lot more viable because of a lacking good like you had a lot of good shots you had a toaster from, so maybe it had something to do with that.
it was mainly because of the health situation at the moment. I was a little afraid of dying with Epicac.
Yeah, Ipecac can definitely be trolling on like the womb and stuff as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot or on the chest, like there are terrible chest rooms for Ipecac. Life can just
Yeah. Even the one that just has, what, like 8 spiders in it sucks
yeah,
with
that's,
Ipecac.
I mean, it feels like it takes 2 minutes with Ipecac. Seriously, spiders are so terrible. This room is there for a reason. That's the chest room. Seriously, although it's only 8 spiders. So, thanks for the races, guys. Amazing show you put on.
Yeah, it was super
Yeah.
fun. I just want to point out that in that last race, I had 2 XL floors, no devil deals, and 1 angel room, and that's it.
Yeah, we talked about your last map, Elad. You got on the chat during double
Microphone
compass
muted.
control, and this was pretty much your RNG
Microphone
in a
activated.
nutshell for tonight. Like that was really RNG.
Yeah.
Just was
It was pretty obvious, yeah. I think the boss room was like 2 tiles away from my starting room in the chest.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, it's obviously not this way, but I guess I better check, just in case.
exactly. So yeah, Haunted Quest with a almost flawless victory. Wins one second place. He moves on to the semifinals featuring BG with a thrilling knife run in this last race. That's the first quarterfinal. Thanks for the race, guys.
Was that knife that got you, like, done in, like, what was it, 5 minutes? 6 minutes? That
I
last
think it
run there
was-
for BG?
Yeah, it was knife and an instant
It was
map.
Judas Shadow.
I
It was
don't
Judas
remember.
Shadow. into
Oh,
the-
and Shadow.
Oh,
no,
yeah, that
can't
helps.
forget about that.
And don't forget about the map. Like, he was just stacked. He was getting damage after damage after damage, and then a map, and then this, and then that. It was an insane run.
And the
It
pony,
just
which
kept going on.
yeah.
Yeah, the pony saved me. Kind
Yeah, dude, you were so slow with the Thunder Thighs. Why did you pick that up just for the health there too, or?
I figured it might be worth using because
Yeah,
of the speed up from Judas Shadow.
Mhm.
Like, I thought it would counteract it enough, but no.
No.
I think
I think Underfight
I
is like
think-
0.4 speed down. I think there's nothing comparable in this game actually. That's twice as bad as Lard.
Microphone
That's
muted.
like
Microphone activated.
I think
Yeah.
actually somebody in chat mentioned BG that you had like half a heart when you picked the Thunder Thighs up. Did that? I guess that played into account as well, right?
Yeah, I was really low on health, so the
Yeah, I mean you don't want to die with the Shadow
Like-
Knife, right?
yeah.
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 Well,
Yeah,
that was
was
actually a lot of fun, but I gotta go.
Okay.
Thank you guys so
alrighty,
much.
lad.
Good luck on
Thank
the
you for
next
the
race
races.
and everything.